Our historically blue state, though, actually flip red. That's what Congressman Lee Zeldin is hoping for during the last day of campaigning.
Capitol correspondent Emil Taligi taking a look at the Republican candidate for governor.
During his campaigning, Zeldin has pointed to crime being a major issue in New York. If he becomes governor, Zeldin says he would immediately declare a crime state of emergency and remove Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg from his position for not punishing crime to the fullest extent of the law. Here's what he had to say at a press event in the Bronx today.
This isn't about Republican versus Democrat. This is about all of us uniting. Well, the issue that I hear about a lot from New Yorkers is that they care about wanting to be able to feel safer on the streets and on the subways.
Part of Zeldin's Secure Our Streets plan includes suspending bail reform and the HALT Act, which limits solitary confinement for incarcerated people to 15 days. Zeldin would also give judges more discretion when it comes to raise the age. This law changed the age a child can be prosecuted as an adult from 16 to 18 in criminal cases. Even though New York is one of the bluest of blue states, could the issue of crime turn New York red?
You can't just paint somebody who is a registered Democrat and say because they are a registered Democrat that means that they are just going to vote one particular way, that they don't think for themselves, that they don't have their own ideas, their own vision.
New Yorkers also being hit with record high inflation. Zeldin says in order to make life in New York more affordable, he would cut taxes across the board, find savings from the Medicaid program, and allow for fracking of gas in the southern tier.
I believe that we should reverse the state's ban on the safe extraction of natural gas. We should approve new pipeline applications and generate new jobs and revenue, and to be able to revitalize communities and drive down energy costs. We need to bring spending under control in this state as well.
Early voting has ended, but you can still vote on Election Day tomorrow. For more information on your polling site, you can visit elections.ny.gov. Reporting in Albany, Emil Taligi.
And News 10's Capitol correspondents following both candidates' campaigns. We will have live team coverage of the governor's race.